Hi everyone, and welcome back to another midweek video. Today's video will be touching on the narcissist's envy and how it leads to them desiring and taking away what belongs to others. We know narcissists would take your money, your health, your joy, your light, and other tangible and non-tangible possessions. But they also like to take people from us by destroying our relationships with others. So I will be focusing specifically on the type of people that narcissists like to take from us by listing 3 types of relationships that narcissists like to destroy. Let's first talk about when the narcissist cheats, because narcissists are bound to cheat. Whether physically or emotionally, they will cheat on their partners. And more times than not, the person they are having an affair with is already married or in some sort of committed relationship. Narcissists like to cheat with people who are already taken. They find it more appealing to take away someone's love interest from them, or to secretly be sharing in someone's love interest. Narcissists are the type of people who would secretly cheat with their best friend's partner, or even their partner's closest friend. Narcissists love to seduce and flirt, and the more forbidden it is to have someone, the more intrigued they will be to get with that person. When a narcissist is interested in someone, they do not care what their relationship status is. They want what they want, and they will try their best to get it. They take pleasure in seducing and convincing these people to leave their partners to be with them, or to just continue being unfaithful. Narcissists are not loyal people. They are only loyal to themselves. They are not the type of people you want to have any sort of relationship with, as they are bound to screw you over in one way or the next. The other type of people narcissists like to steal are children. They will do whatever they can to take your offspring from you. Even if they don't get to possess them for themselves, the fact that you do not get to have them is enough for the narcissist, as it's all about causing hurt and confusion. Sharing children with a narcissist can be a nightmare, as their main aim will be to use those children as a source of narcissistic supply. Narcissists give no thought as to how their actions affect anyone, even their own children. Narcissistic mothers see their children as tools and weapons. They also like to dig their claws into their grandchildren and turn them against their own parents if they can. The final group of people narcissists like to steal are your friends and family. They will come in and steal their hearts and steal the show. Behind your back, they will be slandering you to turn these people against you. It always amazes me when someone's own family sides with the narcissist, who was once a stranger but are now more trusted than you ever were. And the same things will happen with your friends when you allow a narcissist into the mix. Expect the whole friendship dynamic is bound to change, as the narcissist will seek to get closer to your friends than you and compete for their loyalty. The narcissist's aim will be to win their trust and get you kicked out or shunned. But to conclude, when a narcissist envies someone, they will try their best to take all they can from that person, and ruining their relationships is always at the top of the list. Narcissists want you to be alone and miserable, and they want to see you suffer. Many people have lost heavily at the hands of a narcissist. And it takes a long time, if ever, to find new people that they can trust and love again. Narcissists like to break bonds and sever relationships. They hate when the people around them are happy, but even more, they hate when you are happy with someone they want for themselves. So if they can take that person away from you, they will. Or if they can convince that person to leave you or abandon you, they will. Destroyed and desperate is what the narcissist wants for their victims. That is why you should never let your guard down and never trust a narcissist. Because compared to the tangible things, the loss of certain relationships is what tends to have a greater impact and a sense of loss. So whether you lose out on having a relationship with your child, or you lose some friends and family members, those are what will hurt the most. And the narcissist knows this. No one is safe when it comes to narcissists. They are one of the most selfish, self-centered people you will ever come across. Their envy drives them to hate you and scheme to take things and people away from you. But that is it for today. Stay vigilant, everyone, and please share your thoughts below. Many thanks for listening.